and brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson alongside the big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs really starting to heat up. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And for Charlotte, they managed to steal Game 1 and now can take a commanding lead in the series with another win tonight. They're trying to seize control. All right, Shaq, you got home court advantage, but you give it away by losing Game 1. Now what do you have to do in Game 2?
Well, only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. They have to play like it's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to rally around them. I really expect them to play with a maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency because, Ernie, they don't want to test these odds. This is a really must-win game.
Indeed, it is, and game time approaches. We'll see you next time.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the center position.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Charlotte on D. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Clock at 4. Kicks it out to LeBron. That 3 off the mark. Here is Stevenson. And it's sent back by Irving. But they'll get another chance. Love with the screen for Irving. On the wing, James. Dishes to Thompson. Can't hit. Jefferson with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Goes up the baseline. Shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving with it. LeBron James on the wing. Love with the screen on Kid Gilchrist. And Thompson kicks to Marion. No good on the 3. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here is Irving. Love with the screen for Marion. Love at the elbow. Back to Marion. Puts one up from 19. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Now Walker. Stevenson outside. Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
Yeah, he knows not just what his own job is, but what his teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason that he's so assertive out there. He does know what's necessary, and he's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known, to challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now, here's Stevenson. Fade away, and the shot is good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The drive by James.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Kid Gilchrist a screen on Irving. Stevenson passes to Jefferson. Right side Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Irving with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Marion. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Walker against Love. Outside, Walker. Stevenson setting the pick for Walker. The dish to Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 6 points for Al Jefferson.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Now here's Marion. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Irving attacking. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson a screen on Kidd Gilchrist. LeBron kicks to Mary. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. Love's got 6 points.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's Walker. Stevenson outside. Back to Walker. Right side to Walker. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Charlotte in the lead. Stevenson outside. Kidd Gilchrist a screen on Marion. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Walker. Clock at 6. Kidd Gilchrist dishes to Stevenson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. free throw good from Lance Stevenson. That one is no good. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Stevenson. The drive by LeBron. It's good. This game is all even.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. From 11 feet away, rejected by Irving. To the middle, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact. And sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, see, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Love outside. Kicks it out to James. LeBron right side. Back to Love. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Jefferson. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Stevenson. Good. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the night.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
LeBron outside. The kick out to Irving. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Zeller setting the pick for Stevenson. And here's Walker outside. And that one's good.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Marion, a screen on Walker. Irving attacking. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Irving's got 5.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 6. The pass to Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Here's James. Love with the screen for LeBron. The kick out to Irving. Nails the 16-footer. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Shot from the low block. Thompson with the rebound.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Allen comes in for LeBron. And it's Waiters in for Sean Marion. And then for Charlotte, Biyombo is checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Zeller. And Gary Neal subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Now here's Walker. Williams, a screen on Irving. And Walker kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep, Neal. And the shot is good. Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Feeds it to Waiters. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Marky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight. You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Waiters gets a wide-open look. The baseline J off the mark. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Walker gets to Biyombo. Pass to Neal. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving passes to Waiters. Love with the screen for Waiters. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. The wide open look for Love. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
And that one's good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Harrison, he's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Now Cleveland shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Waiters. He feeds it to Love. Left side Irving. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Irving's got 9 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shots good by Neal.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
Outside Irving. Love with the screen on Walker. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. And it's Love missing. Now Walker. 1 second left. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Semis. Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder next Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's Allen in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Neal. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here is Irving. Now, Varejao inside. Taken away by Williams. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
The other thing we've seen right from the start, guys, is their willingness to drive the lane, get penetration, and challenge this defense.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Dion Waiters.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now, here is Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
And that one misses. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Stevenson's checked in, and the second free throw, good. And so here's Charlotte. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
LeBron's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And he comes off the screen and schemes it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slant.
Neal dishes to Stevenson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Dellavedova kicks to Allen. Off target from 3-point range. Thompson, a screen on Hairston. James in the post. 6 points for him. That's good.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
There's a screen by Williams. Neal passes to Williams. Allen against Stevenson. Pass to Hairston. Pocket 6. Drills the 3-pointer. Hairston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Verajao setting the pick for LeBron. Thompson outside. Here's Dellavedova. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Biyombo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. LeBron James, number 1. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Biyombo.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Marion's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Zeller, he's checked in for Williams. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Hairston. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
For Cleveland, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And the first one drops. Jefferson's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for James.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Now here's Jefferson. He's got 8. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Neal. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Up and in on the layup. Zeller's got his first basket of the night.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
It's LeBron with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Stevenson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Shot left block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Marion dishes to Thompson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. Here's Dellavedova. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Stevenson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. It's stolen by Jefferson. Now here's Stevenson. He's guarded closely. Zeller passes to Neal. Now the feed to Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Marion a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Out to the right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Good on the 3-point shot. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And the Hornets call time here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second-chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He talked also about getting the ball to their big men in the low post. That's where the ball should be going, he said. Let's get it in tight. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Lance Stevenson. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to James. Back to Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Zeller passes to Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on James.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
It's Jefferson with the drive.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Jefferson.
10 points and 2 steals.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Now here's Stevenson, following the shot by Ray Allen. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Zeller. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Thompson sets the pick for James. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Hornets leading by 6. And Neal kicks to Stevenson. Here's Neal. He's got 11. Nobody near Stevenson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Allen, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Dellavedova kicks to Murray. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Cleveland, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Allen. Kemba Walker is checked in for the Hornets. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Hornets leading by 5. Kicks it to Jefferson. Dishes it to Stevenson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a performance from Lance Stevenson. He has 11 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dion Waiters comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Waiters has it in the corner. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Walker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Anderson Varejau on top. And, of course, Kevin Love.
Rebounding always one of the fun parts of the game for me to watch, and it's really impressive to see these guys fight through crowds to come up with the loose ball, the extra possession for their teams.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. The Hornets pull it in. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots a 3. They grabbed their own miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Varejau setting the pick for Waiters. And another miss by Cleveland.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Jefferson, a screen on Irving. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. He used that pick just right. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Varejau setting the pick for Irving. Love with the screen on Stevenson. Waiters dishes to Love. Waiters passes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Zeller. Walker with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Biyombo is checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Cody Zeller. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 11. Irving kicks to Waiters. Love with the screen on Stevenson. Waiters dishes to Love. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
They get it back. Goes back up. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Marion. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Love goes in. That's good.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Hornets leading by 11. Stevenson with it. He's got 12. 1:07 left now here in the second. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
He took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hairston's checked in. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Waiters up top from outside the arc. No luck. And stolen by Love. From 10 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in. Love's got 10 points in the game. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Irving. Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Here's Hairston. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 11. 19 seconds left in the first half. Hairston against Waiters. Love with a wide open look. Another miss by Love. Walker with it. He's got 10. Here's Hairston. And the 3 off target. Here's Marion. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And when you get to such a game with implications like this, I mean, guys, more times you will see reviews like this during the postseason when there's more on the line.
No question, Clark. I mean, every basket is so important, and I like going to the replay in this case. It's very close, and we'll see what they rule here in a moment.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning. The original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And so we conclude the first half. It's Charlotte leading by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. We just don't know what it is. We had the day off. See to get our legs under us for the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league, Kevin. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to. To expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the 5. Here's Zeller out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here is Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Charlotte leading by 5. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jefferson, it's good from about 19 feet. Jefferson's got 12 in the game. The Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Outside Irving. It's James atop the key. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James. Here's Walker. He's got 10. Now the dish to Stevenson. To the inside. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Stevenson. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Kyrie Irving, 3rd.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Lance Stevenson. No coverage that time. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Irving, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Left side, Irving. Pass to Love. And stolen by Zeller. And the pass to Walker. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Good D by Stevenson. Hornets leading by 5. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Irving dishes to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Feeds it to Love. Thompson passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Love. LeBron drives in. And another miss by Cleveland.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
From 11 feet away, Stevenson can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving against Walker. Pass to Stevenson. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson left side. Releases from 15, and it's Stevenson again missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
And stolen by Irving. He lobs it up, and the dunk by LeBron.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done. Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Gary Neal's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Walker against Irving to the paint, and it's slammed in by Stevenson. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. Out to Marion. And a wide open look for Irving. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes to Neal. He feeds it to Jefferson. Hits the jump hook. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here is Irving. He's got 12. Love with the screen on Stevenson. Marion kicks to James. The feed to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the wing 3.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Ball's knocked loose. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Walker against Irving. Walker dishes to Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 17 points for Lance Stevenson.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Marion setting the pick for LeBron. Outside Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
On the wing, Stevenson. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Good on the shot. Now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Walker goes in. And he converts the layup. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
LeBron outside, and he goes right over Al Jefferson and slams it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. Marion setting the pick for Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No dice from the high post. Hornets leading by 6. Neal passes to Walker. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using the timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Charlotte also making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Cody Zeller. And it's Hairston in for Lance Stevenson. Now here's Allen. LeBron James on the wing. Excellent use of the screen that time. James has got 28.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Williams, a screen on Irving, and Walker kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Love with the screen for James. In the corner, Irving with it. On the wing, Thompson. Hairston against LeBron. Irving attacking. He kicks to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. LeBron, no luck. Hornets leading by 9. Outside Williams. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 3-point shots here in the third. Now James. And he has 28 points for the game. Allen, that's good.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Walker against Irving. Combo dishes to Williams. The second chance effort. That's good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Allen outside. He's looking for Love and finds him. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From deep. Another miss by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Irving attacking. Allen for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Neal's shot is off 53%, and the offense is rolling. Irving kicks to Allen. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Allen. Hornets leading by 5. Walker the pass to Williams. Here's Biyombo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve. Love with the screen for Irving. Launches it. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Farajao comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Waiters in for James. Walker dishes to Williams. Irving against Walker. Here's Williams. Again, Williams missing. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Back to Irving. Farajao with a screen on Walker. Irving drives in. Allen for 3, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half. Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade. Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there. Here's Williams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. Yeah, the referee's all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there. First one falls for him. Kid Gilchrist will check in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Williams.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving kicks to Waiters. Kicks it out to Allen. Waiters passes to Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Farajao. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Yeah, the defender draped all over him. Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. On its way from Neal for 2. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Live next Sunday night.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Cavaliers trail by 6, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Kevin Love out there with Marion, and it's Farajao in at center, locking down the middle. Good. That's 12 points for Kevin Love. Charlotte leading by 4. Screen by Jefferson. Neal dishes to Stevenson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And we're also seeing that power down low. A lot of good offensive moves down on the block. Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a two-possession game.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Marion a screen on Stevenson. Back to Irving. Dishes it to Waiters. Just 5 on the clock. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. Stolen by Waiters. Irving against Stevenson. Outside Irving. Left side Irving. 6 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 15 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Irving. And so it's Charlotte with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Stevenson outside. Kicks to Zeller. In the corner, Neal with it. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody back. And Waiters with the stop.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Outside Irving. Marion outside. Irving sets a screen for Marion. The dish to Love. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Neal passes to Stevenson. Jefferson a screen on Marion. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 5 assists tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And it's Marion in the corner. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And James subbed in for Waiters. Now here is Irving. Love with the screen for Marion. Pass to Thompson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Hornets leading by 3. Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin will see if they respond.
Shot by Zeller, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deflects the pass. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to James. Kept alive, goes back up. And the whistle blows, it's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. Irving with a clean look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Neal. Stevenson left side. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Stevenson's got 11 in the second half. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Love with the screen on Kid Gilchrist. Out to Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by James. That's blocked. And they get it back. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Now, here's Stevenson. Feeds to Neal. Jefferson has a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jefferson's got 22 points. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving sets a screen for James. Pulls up. And that one goes long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Marion against Stevenson. And Zeller kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Marion, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Zeller, the Cavaliers making the shot. Jefferson kicks to Stevenson. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving passes to LeBron. Thompson a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And James throws it down.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Cleveland. Stevenson drives in. There's the bucket. Good. Stevenson's got 27 points.
The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. To the middle. Thompson misses.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Zeller. And here's Stevenson for 3. Here's Jefferson. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is a critical juncture in this ballgame, Kevin.
Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And James drills them both. Here's Walker. Stevenson, a screen on Irving. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Knocked loose. Outside Irving. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now, here's Stevenson. He dishes it to Zeller. Pass to Jefferson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And the foul on Al Jefferson. Irving attacking. And again, it's Cleveland. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Walker. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now. Irving with it. He's picked up by Walker. Irving kicks to LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. And it's Marion in the corner. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now, here's Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Hornets trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Zeller setting the pick for Stevenson. And there's the call on James.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Shot's good by Walker.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Irving kicks to Marion. Love with the screen on Stevenson. Passes it to Thompson. Kicks it out to LeBron. Marion outside. With the fadeaway. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Zeller setting the pick for Stevenson. To the inside. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist from Stevenson. And it's 6 points for Cody Zeller. Cavaliers trailing. And here is Irving. LeBron left side. Thompson left side. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. They're running. All going up court. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end. Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Shooting in Cleveland, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. The game continues to progress.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here. His sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 1. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Jefferson. Walker goes in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 17 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Irving passes to LeBron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 36.
Strong move to the basket. Those are 2 big points there to trim the lead.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Zeller inside. He's going up against Love. Jefferson. Love grabs the board. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And it's LeBron missing. For Charlotte, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Jefferson. The fader. It's in!
Jefferson really starting to light it up. Big Al making them pay.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 3. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. James against Kid Gilchrist. Marion a screen on Kid Gilchrist. James dishes to Irving. The 3 won't fall. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Walker with it. He's picked up by Irving and stolen by Love.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. There's the feed to James to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Irving with a clean look. Here's Marion. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, it seemed like you had a rhythm going, and this was a game the team really needed that production from you.
Yeah, I got in a good groove, you know, and I just kept attacking. So, you know, and I think when I'm going full force like that, it's harder for me to be stopped. So, you know, we fought to the end.
You are hard to deal with, no doubt, Al. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching our coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.